Sean, how's it feel to have the cannon go off for a good thing for once when you're in this building? Twice for you.
Yeah, no, it's nice. I mean, nice to get in a game. Get some timing back and, getting some action. So, I don't think I played great, but, yeah, you're getting some touches, like I said, timing, and it's nice to get out there and play.
It's always tough when you're a free agent and you have a new team and everything. Do you feel, is it just like every day that kind of goes by, you're feeling more like a Blue Jacket and kind of comfortable here?
Yeah, no, honestly, from day one, I felt good. Kind of real good group of guys here. The organization's run well, so it's, feels like home kind of right away. It's, I'm proud to be a Blue Jacket.
Down 2-0 early, but the team was still really playing well. What was working for you even early on before you guys had the barrage in the third period?
Yeah, we kind of just stayed patient. I don't think we were playing great by no means, but we generated some turnovers, got some looks, and capitalized there in the third. So big comeback win, and we'll take it.
We talked this morning about the cannon. You got 2 of them, so how did it feel to hear?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's, still scares me a little bit, but yeah, no, you want to get used to that sound for sure.
This is only obviously preseason game 1 for you and for a number of other guys out there. Is it just? I'm sure it's one of those things where it's just going to take a little time for everyone to kind of, get their full chemistry together.
Yeah, for sure. It's the first game. Like you said, new organization, new line mates, new systems. There's a lot that goes into it. Not gonna lie, it was a pretty heavy night walking in to see Johnny's jersey hanging there for the first time too. So it was just like I said, it was nice to get out there and play. So get the first one out of the way and go from there.
Do you think that can be, as the season goes on and that's there, do you think it can be a source of motivation as well?
For sure, yeah. I look at it, brings back a lot of memories, smiles, laughs. Today was the first time seeing it, so it obviously hit a little bit different, but anytime I see his stuff around the locker room and whatnot, it brings back good memories for me.
We talked the other day, before you had played some preseason games, just how eager you were to get back out there. Now you've had 2, you had multiple points in each game. Does it feel good to kind of get the momentum going early?
Yeah, no, definitely. It feels unreal. So it's just fun to get back out there with the guys. The main thing, like whether it's going good or bad. But obviously, yeah, it's more fun when you're playing well and teams won a couple games. So yeah, it's always fun when you win.
I think you'll take an assist to anybody, but to set up your buddy Jake to score a goal, that had to be a pretty cool moment.
Yeah, exactly. I think you nailed it there. Favorite guy I could set up a goal to, and yeah, great shot by him. So yeah, he's always in the right spots and got great offensive instincts with the D. So it's fun to be on the ice with him.
Yeah, Evason was talking about just the special teams and how much of an emphasis there was. They're starting to see a little bit of results in the ice. What is working so well in the early going with the way he wants to do that?
I think, just putting the emphasis on it, putting the time in practice. I think we did a good job at getting live at it pretty early. I think the 5-on-0 stuff can be really cookie cutter and doesn't really help as much as getting live right away, which is what we did. So credit to the staff there. And I think just the way we're clicking right now is good. We just got to keep building. We can get a lot better. So still a lot of time.
Yeah, and early in the game, down 2-0, but there really wasn't a lot of panic. Just showed a lot of patience there. What was the key to be able to do that?
I don't know. I think it's early. I think if we're panicking in game 3 or 4 preseason, that's probably not a great sign. So I think, that's probably the big thing. It's early and just keep playing.
And the team is really showing a quick strike ability as well, especially the way the third periods go. What does that say about just the youth and the ability to be able to, they can score some goals?
Yeah, definitely scoring goals is important. So I think, we, always a lot of stuff to improve on this early in the year. But, it's nice. Obviously, we're finding the net there.
I know that you put a ton of work in to come back from the shoulder injury, and then also this summer just to kind of work on certain parts of your game. How good are you feeling at this? It's, like I said, it's early, but how good are you feeling out there right now?
Yeah, feel good. Definitely a lot more work to be done and stuff, but I definitely feel good about the the work I put in, all the people helping me this summer, and definitely felt really lucky with everything how it went this summer and all the people. So yeah, shout out to all of them. Yeah, it's been good.
I know this is the hardest league in the world, right? So on the way up, it can be frustrating sometimes. Do you feel like you're just kind of playing hockey and you're back to, maybe where you were even before you came here to this league?
I mean, I don't really think I'm back anywhere. I feel yeah, like I'm just getting better. So obviously I'm still young, but yeah, I definitely feel a lot better than when I first came in here and last year, and hopefully can just keep getting that way.
I've seen you on the penalty kill each of these first 2 games as well. You were able to kind of create a chance and negate a penalty with that work. Is that something you feel like can really suit your game?
Yeah, no, I've always loved being on the PK. I haven't done it too much, obviously not here, but when I was at Michigan, I loved it and would always be trying to let coach get me out there more. But yeah, it's fun. I love the PK. A lot of reads for me. I think that I can do a decent job at it if I know the offensive guys on the other end or what they want to do. So yeah, it's fun. Hopefully I can keep earning some of it.
Did you do a fair amount of penalty killing at Michigan? Or?
No, not really. I wish I did more, but I did some early my sophomore year, and but yeah, it was good when I was there.
How about in junior?
Junior, same thing. A little bit early in the year, and then I think coach wanted to manage the minutes a bit. But yeah, I loved it.
Did you ask Evason for this opportunity?
No, I didn't. Just yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Dean, this is the first time that kind of the full NHL group got together. It feels like is it every year kind of the same with that, where maybe it takes a little bit for guys to kind of work through some things and get the puck in the back of the net?
Yeah, we were slow at the start, a little tentative, a little cute. Yeah, and you know what? Buffalo doesn't have a full roster either, so as much as we can talk to the group about, we respect and we play hard no matter what. It's human nature. And yeah, they haven't played. A lot of the guys hadn't played yet. So yeah, it was a slow start, but what we enjoyed obviously is how we, gained momentum throughout the game, and not just the goals, but we played a way more intelligent game through the second and obviously in the third.
One of the things you've emphasized all camp long has just been the work on special teams. How are you seeing that kind of develop as these games go on?
Yeah, real good. There's the penalty kill was great the other night against St. Louis with a really legit power play. I think they're getting, grasping some of the concepts. I like the idea or the communication from them to us that they're, the questions they're asking are real good, and they're buying in. So it's good. It takes some time. We work on it every day that we're on the ice, and we got some good, obviously, video, and the power play looked good. We're trying to find some, chemistry of where guys are going to fit, because we've got a few places where a couple of guys could be in those spots, right? Like net fronts and on the flanks, and so it's part of the process, but as far as how it's progressing, we're happy with both of them.
And we talked this morning about Monahan as well. A little bit of a slow start, but goes out and scores a couple goals for you. Just your first impressions of what you saw from him.
Just an absolute pro. It's quiet, but vocal in the right times, in the right areas of the game. I think I know he's already got the respect of his group, so he'll be a leader on our hockey club for sure. Like not only his offensive game, clearly a couple goals, but killed penalties, played really well through the defensive zone, and played with really good pace, which we really liked here tonight.
Whose idea was it to use Kent Johnson on the penalty kill?
Any good idea is always going to be mine. I'm just going to tell you right now. I don't care which coach said it. It's a joke. It's communication from all of us. I think I stressed right away to you guys that it's not okay. Because I head up the neutral zone doesn't mean it's my neutral zone, or one coach has a power play or a penalty kill or offensive zone. Our roles are defined as a coaching staff, same as we want our roles defined as a team. And I'll be honest with you, we go through each game and we go, who's going to kill penalties? And you put people in places, and then the door's open for them to take that role. Like, we haven't defined anything. It'll be at the end of camp, we'll define the player's role. Everybody's playing a little bit of everything right now. But he was exceptional a couple of nights ago on it, and he's going to continue to get time on the PK for sure.
Other one would be, did you mean to have, was the plan going in, Elvis was going to start the whole way or and play the whole full game?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Just curious, you had 5 guys that had a long day yesterday and then came back and played tonight. And really for everybody, it was a long day yesterday. Do you like the way maybe those guys were able to manage going through something like that?
Yeah, but it's not that hard, right? They get a nap and they get a really great meal and they play freaking hockey. It's awesome, right? And then that's the attitude that we want all our guys. What else would I want to do tonight? If I was a 25-year-old player, man, I think I'd like to play 2 back-to-back NHL hockey games, right? So it's that shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. Where you played last year. If an NHL team asks you to play 2 back-to-back games, I'd be putting my hand up. You put your hand up.
Yeah, he listens. He's coaching.
Yeah.
Well coached.
I know. I remember. I heard what you were saying last night about Fantilli, and there's definitely things that you would like to see him kind of improve on here and there. But just to see him put the puck in the net 4 times in 2 games has to be a good feeling, knowing that with him and a lot of your young guys, you're going to need a lot out of them.
Yeah, and there's been lots of teaching moments. You can talk to him about some teaching moments of turning the puck over in some key areas in hockey games, and like a lot of our guys, and that's what preseason's for, is to get that out of your system, to correct it, make sure it doesn't happen moving forward. We've seen progression from his game. Again, aside from the goals, and of course we want goals. We want these guys to play and score as many goals as we possibly can. It gives us a better chance to win, but we got to keep it out of our net as well, and we can't continually turn pucks over, especially in those key areas that coaches and everybody talks about, right? Blue lines, inside and out. It's got to get in, it's got to get out, and then we want him to be as aggressive as we can. So yeah, he's been corrected on a few things already in that area, and I'm sure we'll have a few more, but we're liking how he's responded in those areas.